Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're here outside this Church of Ireland cemetery here called Drumsnat, Kilmore, and it's in County Monaghan. So today we'll be going inside here looking for the grave of Oscar Wilde's illegitimate half-sisters and the tragic story behind their grave. So this is the beautiful cemetery here in Drumsnat, and the location and the grave of Oscar Wilde's half-sisters, Emily and Mary Wilde. And they died in a horrific accident in County Monaghan here in 1871. They were 24 and 22 years old. As I was saying, the illegitimate daughters they were of Oscar's father, Sir William Wilde. They were raised far from the main Wilde family and lived in the Monaghan area here. So the tragedy behind these two sisters happened on Halloween night, October 31st, 1871, at a ball in Drumacon House near Monaghan town. During the dance, one sister's dress caught fire. Most accounts say it brushed against either an open fire like a candle. At the time, women's dresses were made from highly flammable muslin and crinoline fabrics. So there's a beautiful grave just here, and we'll have a closer look at this. And this says, in loving memory of Sarah Frances Hall, the beloved wife of James Campbell Hall, M.B. D.L. Rowan Tree, Monaghan, born the 16th of January 1858 and died the 24th of January 1916. And we have a James Campbell here as well, eldest son of the late Reverend Richard Augustus Hall of Tully House, Monaghan, and he died in 1931. So I'll just go a little bit closer here and show you what a beautiful grave that is. Look at the angels on it, and a small little one here, and the angel looks like it's holding a flower in its hand. Some great detail there in stonework. So the tragic story continues, and Mary was the first to ignite. Emily tried to desperately save her sister, but her own dress also caught fire. Guests attempted to extinguish the flames by rolling them in snow or wet grass outside the house. Both women suffered terrible burns. Mary died first and Emily died weeks later from her injuries. So that is the old church there. It's Church of Ireland, as I was saying. And there is a vault up here that we'll have a look at as well. Now, their deaths were partly hushed up because of the social scandal surrounding their illegitimacy. Reports say Sir William Wilde requested that no public inquest be held to avoid publicity. Some historians believe Oscar himself may never really have known them. The sisters were buried here in this old graveyard, and we'll go and have a look at their grave. And this is a burial vault here. We'll just read what it says on it. It's the family vault of James A. Main, 1859. I don't know what we'll see inside there, it is kind of hard to get a view, and that is inside the old burial vault, I should say. All that brickwork on it. So what a sad and tragic story of the Wilde sisters, Oscar's half-sisters, on Halloween night of all nights, and a terrible way to die in a fire like that. So we'll go and visit their grave now, and I'll just show you one or two here that caught my eye before we visit their grave. This looks like here it's a Woodmen of the World grave, it looks like. So it's erected to the loving memory of James Hannah, who died the 22nd of January 1892, aged 73. Also his wife Rachel, and she died in 1905, aged 72. Beautiful headstone. The name on this is Thompson, 1869, I can see on it there. All that railing around it. So we'll go and we'll visit the grave here of the Wilde sisters and pay our respects to these poor girls who lost their lives in tragic circumstances. And this is their grave. And on the headstone here it says, in memory of two loving and beloved sisters, Emily Wilde, aged 24, and Mary Wilde, aged 22, who lost their lives by accident in this parish in November 1871. They were lovely and pleasant in their lives, and in their death they were not divided. And just down the bottom there, if you can see, it says erected by the Oscar Wilde Society and Drumsnat Parish Church. So there is a little thing of flowers here, and I'll just straighten that up on the grave. So sad. It's one of those tragic and sad stories, and I do find a lot of them on my travels, and this really is so sad. Two beautiful girls. And beside that there, I've just spotted there's another, actually, in memory of two loving and beloved sisters. So there's actually I'm just thinking, is this the original headstone here? Because it does say in two loving and beloved sisters, Emily Wilde, aged 24, and Mary, aged 22, who lost their lives by accident in November. So I actually think that this is the original headstone here of the sisters. So they're actually buried underneath that old headstone here. So right beside it then, it looks like they erected a kind of a newer headstone with a more clearer inscription on it to read it. You know, the other one was probably just, the inscription was fading off it there and hard to read it, unless you had a flashlight to read it. But so there's 2 headstones at this grave for the 2 sisters. So rest in peace, Emily and Mary Wilde. Kind of looks like there's a grave here, and the railing is missing. We can see what's left of it there, and that piece just there as well. So that is the back of the old church, and the grounds are maintained, it looks like, well maintained, which is good to see. And just see, is there any more down here we can read the inscriptions? But that was a beautiful grave we saw earlier there with the angels on it. Some great detail. This is sacred to the memory of the Reverend James Fides, for many years a rector of this parish, who died in 1825. His wife Jane, who died in 1827. Okay guys, I think I'm going to wrap this one up here on this beautiful sunny day here. In the month of May in County Monaghan. And thank you for watching the video. If you liked this one, give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, give the video a hype. And I'll see you on the next cemetery adventure. Who knows where I'll be or what story I will have to tell. Take care.